10, 15 minutes. And unfortunately, I gotta eat some fries because it's the quickest thing I can eat. I don't get a lot of time. Mhm. YouTube ain't got nothing to do with this music playing. I think I'm gonna take the day off today for my second job. So I'll be a little more active online if anybody want book readings. Sonya, I ain't forget about you either. I promise I ain't forget about you. YouTube ain't got nothing to do with this music playing in the background. You know, holidays really don't ring the bell to me like that. Because I don't got no family. You know, not in a bad way. I don't have no family. There's no, when I was younger, we used to get together, meet with family, and have Thanksgiving, normally a fight or break out or some shit. But my life, God got rid of a lot of people out of my life, so Thanksgiving just like a regular day to me, I might just go out and make some money, you know. A lot of people don't understand, but it's like I gave my kids back to God, you know. So I ain't worried about Christmas. I ain't worried about Thanksgiving. I ain't worried about none of that. Their mothers, went out of their way, so I can't be a daddy. So go be a mother, you know. And then you got to explain to your kids why they don't got a daddy. I'm not wasting my life, you know. I shouldn't, me personally, I shouldn't have to go to court for shit, to see my kids, for visitation, and do none of that, because that's rightfully mine. I don't need no judge to tell me shit. So if people expect me to fight to be a daddy, you know how many dudes that choose that's not a daddy? So I'm not fighting to be a daddy. I'm not, you know. So I'm like a single man living my life, you know. And when people don't understand that, I don't know what to tell them. I'm not fighting to be something that I'm already in, you know. Well, if they're taking your kids away from you, you know, you should go to court and spend all your money on a lawyer. For a lawyer to say, oh, you can see your kids on the weekend, and you, instead of fixing the problem, and you still got to deal with, I don't want to deal with these motherfuckers at all. You know what I mean? I wouldn't deal with them at all. I remember my first, my son's mother, they just keep letting the mother do shit to break their custody order, and they'll never do shit. She'll be setting traps, doing bullshit, not sticking to it. So I say, go raise your kid. For me, y'all want to talk when y'all 18? Holler at me, but I'm not wasting my life, trying to be something that I already am. I'm just not doing it. I feel like and feel like they found somebody better to be a father than my kids, I ain't with the betrayal. And I hold kids accountable. Believe it or not, when I know that I'm the better parent and I can raise the kids to be what they need to be, and they like, but I want to live with mommy. Go ahead. Go live with mommy. See you when you get grown. It's up to you. Best thing I did was I created you. I brought you here. You know? I spent too much of my life, like, I grew up in the diaper system, getting abused. I spent too much of my younger life being stressed out, you know? I spent too much of my life being stressed out. I'm not gonna live like my older life being stressed out, no. I'm gonna live my life stress-free. Because the biggest mistake I made was having kids with the wrong people. I can't take it back, but I wish everybody the best. And I'm gonna fix the mistakes because I'm gonna keep it moving. People might say, yo, you're a deadbeat. And if you know, have you been through what I've been through? Anytime you gotta fight to be a daddy, you know how many niggas that don't take care of their kids? I gotta fight to be it. I'm not fighting to be shit. You know? Shout out to all the beauty people. Shout out all the beautiful people that support the channel. You know? That show love in the comments. I appreciate all y'all beautiful people. You know? Thank you for all the beautiful comments I get. Honestly, I don't gotta go out of my way, but to both my baby mamas, I pray every day that, you know, I hope y'all get cancer in y'all breast. I hope y'all have a heart attack. I hope y'all lose legs, numbs. I hope you get fired from your job. I hope it ain't no forgiveness. I wish the worst on you. You know? Especially since I know people play the role of trying to kill me. I hope y'all had the worst life ever. I hope y'all meet a dude that give you AIDS. I'm just being honest. That might sound mean, but I don't got no love for neither one of them. Since y'all ruined your chances for me being a father, now y'all go raise your kids on your own, or with the nigga you with, you know. And I already know that the universe is gonna take care of y'all for me. So I advise y'all to get y'all pap smears, stay checked up at the doctor, because ain't nothing good gonna happen for you. You know. And I might sound fucked up to people, but I don't give a fuck how I sound. That's how I feel. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. Red light, peace and love. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good, staying stress free. You know? You know? I just be telling people I don't gotta break my neck on holidays because I don't got no family. And I'm not saying that in a bad thing, I mean that's in a good thing. I do whatever I want on the holiday. I'm about to have all this time off, you know, I'm just putting me first. For once and all, I'm putting me first. Capricorn, you know, sometimes you gotta put you first, you know? You worry about everybody else. And ain't nobody worry about you. Same people you trying to help be stabbing you in the back. You know? Like I know my daughter's mother had something to do with trying to kill me. Like, if you wanted to leave with my daughter, why you didn't just leave? You know I don't give a fuck about somebody that don't give a fuck about me. But why'd you try to blow my car up? Why you did shit on the low to destroy me? I don't get it. All I did was help you. I moved you and your disrespectful ass kids in my house. Maybe your kids won't grow up and be shit. Who cares? They're not mine. Right? Because one of them was even the witness. So her mother and her son was the witness that they saw the people that tried to blow my car up. But all the time it was them. All right? So, I don't give a fuck about none of them. I don't give a fuck about her sons. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I really don't give a fuck about none of them family members. None of them people or their family members that I met. I just asked God to protect my kids because I made them. You know? But, you know, niggas was playing games with me. Like, we saw the people who tried to kill you and they was the people that tried to kill me. I'm in here making this bitch a superstar, you know? All I did was move the bum bitch into my house and her kids. Bitch couldn't get a job because she was a convict and she didn't want to work. I turned her into a recording artist. And what she gave me in return, tried to sell me out to these other people and try to blow my fucking car up and run off with my daughter. Make sure when my daughter get older and she grow up and fucking hate you, make sure you tell her why daddy not around. When my son get older, hopefully that whole side of the family, they'll tell the truth and say that they was witches and jealous of his daddy, you know, and they try to take you out, you know? So, with my kids, when you're trying to save your kids and say, you know, I want you to come live with daddy because daddy work hard, daddy come from like a good background, you know, and they like, I want to live with mommy. Then I can't do nothing for you because the judge asked, do you want to live with your mommy or your daddy? And if they pick their mommy, they're going to let them live with their mommy, even if they fuck up. So I gave my kids back. I'm not breaking my neck to be a daddy. I lost too much of my years of my life. You know, they kidnapped my son when he was 5 years old. He's 12 now. That means he's old enough to watch social media. He's old enough to say, where's my daddy at? He never did that. Cray said, you know, you quit talking to your children. No, I ain't quit talking to my children. I stopped fighting to be a father. You get it? When you gotta fight, I ain't speaking to my daughter since September, but I'm cool with that. You know? I don't even want to be a father no more. Too much of a headache. You know? If I would have went back, if I could have went, and it's not the kids, it's the fucked up mothers that they got. You know? You said clearly don't fight hard enough? Fuck all, I ain't fighting for shit. You know? I ain't fighting for shit. Tell me a mother that got to fight to be a mother. Think about that. Think about what I'm saying. Tell me a mother that got to fight to be a mother. If you're a father, you don't got to fight to be a father. You just respect it as a father. You know what I mean? I'm not fighting to be shit that I was born to be. That was rightfully mine. You know, I'm not fighting. You think it's normal for a motherfucker to go to court over 100 times to get custody of their son? No, it's not. Fuck them. When it's niggas that don't even take care of their kids, you think I'm gonna fight to be a daddy? You crazy as shit. I'm gonna live my life like a single motherfucker and live my best life at that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not fighting to be nobody's brother. I'm not fighting to be nobody's cousin. You said so your children know that you don't care. No, my children will know that their mother ain't shit. Mm-hmm. My children will know that their mother ain't shit. You know? My baby mother meet a different nigga every couple of months. Every time she meet a nigga, I can't be a daddy no more. You know? She called me a couple of days ago. Can we add $10? She had a nigga call my phone talking about you never gonna see your daughter. Fuck you, suck my dick. All of this shit. Right? Gave a nigga my number. Just met the nigga or whatever she was. Then a couple of days later, she called me and asked me for $10. What happened to the nigga you was with? He left you? What happened? You look, and I helped her get a job. She just got a job after all these years. So she felt like, oh, I got a job now. I got a new nigga. I can stab this nigga back and shit on him. She already ran off with my daughter for 4 years. And then she thinks she's gonna do it again. You might as well keep her. Yeah. And if, like you said, when they get older and they want to look for me, they can look for me. But I'm not wasting my years. It's the years I'm building my companies up. You know, I gotta have something to leave them when I die. You know, my father left me a lot of money when he died. Cause you know they mothers ain't gonna leave them shit. Cause they hood rats. They're not building shit. They probably ain't got no insurance. My mother ain't never got a job, so you know she ain't got no social security. You know? And the other baby mama is a Mason, Eastern Star Mason, who sell little stink ass little nigga hats. That shit ain't gonna bring in no money. Well, you know. Pray that the ancestors watch over them. But not much. I just stayed in the shelter because of motherfuckers. And stacked all this bread. So I'm supposed to take all the bread I stacked and go pay for a lawyer. So the lawyer could, so I could go to court and ask for full custody of my daughter. And then the judge give me joint custody. But then I still got to deal with the mother doing bullshit. No. Just go be a mommy. And I go be free. Fuck, you know how many niggas don't take care of their kids? Why should I be different? I tried to be a daddy for years. I work with kids for a living. I'm on break right now because I work with kids. You know? So, that's my attitude. You call me ignorant, but I don't give a fuck about what you think though. Because if you ain't been through what I've been through, you know, I'm just talking about it, you know? If you ain't been through what I've been through, you ain't gonna understand. If you ain't have motherfuckers trying to kill you for no reason, you know? And you know, and if that worked when the car blew up, I'd be dead anyway. So when I know my kids wouldn't have no father, I'd be dead already. If they black magic worked, I'd be dead. They wanted me to commit suicide. I'd be dead already, right? But nah, but God got me. So it's like they wouldn't have had a father anyway, right? So happy holidays to everybody, because I'll probably take myself shopping and go have some fun. Go ball out, you know, spend some bread. Because I'm a single man. And the world is my oyster. All right, that's my time, y'all. Peace and love, Capricorn. Sometimes you gotta think about yourself. That's who the fuck is thinking about you. Peace and love, Capricorn. Boy.